Now this could be the biggest wet noodle fight of all time.
How many?
Oh, why not's going to be able to see them in the pit? It's just, oh no, an absolute decimation. Gang has been annihilated. A good find there, able to pull the trigger very, very quick there on that ult by Kiana. Leads to first blood going the way of the Chiefs. Gang just absolutely annihilated. Didn't get the ult off, didn't get the exhaust off, and Chiefs able to punish. Teleport coming in though. Evie is not so willing to give this dragon over. Panther does have his flash if he wanted to match. Why not stunned up? There's no flash. It is answered. Evie able to take down the Kiana, and Panther not even looking to teleport down, is just going to give over the dragon. So a 1-for-1 in the extended trade for the dragon. Absolutely, the one's going to get knocked out. Cancelled away from that crash down and taken out almost immediately. Marvel able to find that one, but Fate on the other side is going to be collapsed on by Why Not. A great takedown for him as Panther trying to play Disrupt in the back, but has to leave. Trying to get away as Jimmy in, but there's just too much CC. And SHG find themselves too as the rest of Chiefs having to head away.
Neither mid laner able to get their ult there. They just locked down into oblivion. But SHG just continuously coming out on top of these fights.
SHG are going to know exactly where he is. Johan trying to go forward. Oh no, the ultimate for Kiana misses, but the smite will not. Why Not gets the dragon. Luon's playing Disruption in the back line, but here comes Evie. Evie once again to the fight first. Marvel with one, looking to get a second. Johan gets that one, but Marvel will take the third of the fight as it's a 3-for-1. Actually a 3-for-0 even, going the way of the Chiefs, only giving over that dragon. And Why Not is going to have to try and get away. He's a very slippery champion, so might even be able to do so, but Marvel's going to hunt him down, lands with that slow. Why Not still trying to play the vision, doing a very good job of it, but unfortunately Marvel just too strong at this stage of the game. On the other side of things though, Chiefs able to find a nice pick there. Fate goes down, but Evie's once again going to be able to come with that teleport. Johan takes down Slater as Panther comes in and immediately has to tunnel out. Jimmy in a no man's land, unfortunately. Sandcastles aren't the greatest form of defense. The Zinzao to completely stunt Luon in his progress inwards. Now it still is a 5v5, but the fact you've just lost your Valod is very important. Trying to go forward as Gang, a nice stop, but unfortunately no tools left to do with the Chiefs. There's so much damage coming down. Evie able to tank up so much, even connecting on that Q3. Low health bars here for SHG. Panther going forward, flash away, and Marvel, he's unleashed. Marvel's completely unleashed. Gang goes in, but forward will go the Chiefs. Slater, he's trying to run away. He's used the Valkyrie, he's used the flash, but Evie, unperturbed, marches on as the Cassante and will claim his prize.
I mean, this has just been an absolute outclassing in the top lane. Evie has just become this.
What is HD? Oh no, Why Not?
Well.
Oh, Why Not's one shot. Is he able to get his ult off at least? Yes, maybe even able to find the one shot. Not able to do so. Fate gets it. Jimmy's down as well. And this absolute herd of Chief members are going to get taken out. Double kill for Marvel. We're going to make it a triple kill here. Actually, Evie takes it. And Johan able to find the 1v1. Yes, is a clean ace going the way of SHG. It's going to give them the Baron as well, and all but certainly game one. Looked at next. Slater not able to walk up with Gang positioning aggressively. Johan as well in the area. Inhibitor will fall at least in the spot lane. What more can SHG get? They have a minute and a half left still of this Baron. Luon pulling the trigger. He finds his way onto 4, but phases one shot both Why Not and Jimmy in. Fate denies any chance. And unfortunately for the Chiefs, their chances in game one are all but zero, as SHG will take down the Nexus, and they will be one game away from having their rematch against DFM to try and get themselves into the playoffs for 3 splits straight.
A truly bleak affair for the Chiefs, unfortunately, off of game one. They gamble, and unfortunately, they leave without a house, without...
Jimmy's here as well. Low on mana though, they're looking for the dive. Evie with a nice knock up, and Why Not's gonna have to flash away. He gets out of the tower, and it's first blood for the Chiefs. Now Marble does have flash, Gang does not. Gang has no summoners at all whatsoever. Gonna get fed up, able to spell shield as well as Why Not. Great gank.
Johan might have to flash here.
Yeah, he might actually have to. He's not going to pull the trigger on it yet. Will do so now, but Slater gets himself a second. That's the feats of warfare going the way of the Chiefs, and a quick 3-0 lead. Chiefs are up here. Slater doesn't have teleport, and will go why not. He finds his way onto Johan.
Oh boy,
Here comes the
boy.
Horn. Can Evie find it despite it being all dark? Yes, he can, but Biopanther, he's burning away those health bars. In comes Jimmy, and 1 kill found. Back to back as SHG trying to run away. It's a 1-for-1 for now, but Jimmy should be able to get one more. No, Fate able to just narrowly flash that wall and get himself out to safety.
I think that might just be the longest range summoner I've ever seen. Finished last. Oh boy, speaking of nice guys, Luon.
Having to flash away, Luon not going to be able to do so himself, and down he will go. Gang walks out of the tower range, and that 4 more stacks and he'll have the second upgrade online, which of course means you do exponentially get more and more for yourself. Jimmy and Flash, he's rooted up and everyone's here. Teleport coming in. Unfortunately, Biopanther will be a little bit late to this party.
Oh, so is someone else.
Oh lord, Evie, oh my lord, he flashes away. Luckily for him, he is on, and oh no, Luon.
Marble.
Gonna have to pop the ultimate. Yeah, Marble's found here by Why Not. The equalizer's great out of Biopanther. He's biding time. No! Marble does go down, but 2 kills. Oh, it's a disaster. The game was going so well and just getting way too overzealous. It looked like Marble could possibly be out of position, but the turnaround was there. Chiefs have eyes on what's going on. The equalizer's there. They're pulling the trigger on at least the paranoia. They go in. It's going to come down to a smite fight.
Oh
perhaps.
no!
And the smite is so early, and it's Luon with his that get it. But on the backside of things, down goes Slater. Biopanther trying to run, but Fate very, very strong here on the rise. It's only going to take 1 more, and he lands absolutely everything. Johan bonking knocked in on the head as Jimmy utilizing that between worlds to get himself clear of the rest of SHG. And so Otacam picked up, but they lose 3. And SHG, they stand tall. Onto Why Not, but Why Not with that blast cone has been sacrificed. Down he goes, it's a 2-for-1, but these fireballs are roaring. 1 more from Slater could take down 3 members, and Marvel doesn't make it into the realm warp, and he's taken out. In comes the Ornhorn. He's trying to find an avenue in, but he's headbutt away. He's not going to be able to come back with it. Jimmy takes a lot of damage from the culling, though. And Luon is left in the middle of everyone. Has that ultimate gang. Very low. Puts up that wall. In comes Mom, and in comes Slater. Slater is ripping through these health bars as SHG try to fight back, but they have absolutely no chance. And Luon will come roaring in. It's only Johan left.
Oh, Luon.
Trying to find a way in. Why Not will find his way onto Evie. He's going to be able to land that fear in this Evie on the Orn. He does flash away. Fate trying to join the team. The culling coming out. Oh, the Ornhorn's great. Fate's in the back line, but he's not got the damage. Marvel comes wailing over. That's Slater down. It's an hour 3v3 as Gang on such low HP, as is Fate, but he finds the bounce. Oh, Jimmy and Bio. Jimmy and Bio find the fight. Johan is all that stands against the solo laners of the Chiefs. 2 of the 3 members who have been here all
what a clip.
year.
What a clip.
Bio finds the harpoon.
Moby Dick is down. He finds his white whale in the Chiefs. With the Bloodletter's curse, he and Jimmy are going to be hitting crazy hard.
Yeah, in they go. Evie's trying to find his way out. He's stunned up. Paranoia going to come in, and down will go Evie. It's a 4v5 now. Really interesting decision to go down there in the first place. Luon's going to have to pop the ult. Peeling off the Baron for now are the Chiefs, and will come Why Not. But Evie's trying to be able to use that Ornhorn, won't be able to do so. Slater's unharmed in the back line. He does get hit by the Glacial Fissure, but Jimmy takes the first kill.
No.
Down will go the support. Down will go the AD carry. Down will go the top. Mid lane sure to fall. Oh my god, Fate's damage is huge, but Fate will go down as well. He gets the shutdown, and it's Johan against the world. And the world is the bottom half of the earth, as Chiefs will all but certainly take game 2, forcing us to a game 3.
Johan's found by Luon. They disrupt the recall. So he is going to have to run it back to his own base in shame. Why Not tanking up the tower? They've got 2 minions, but a fully stacked wave up in the top lane.
They might not be able to end. Gang's respawning. They're turning their attention back to Johan, so they'll take him out. This will mean they do get the Baron, but the end is not here yet. They're going to get the Baron. Golden will go Fate. Evie trying to disrupt. Jimmy comes in.
Oh my God!
Oh, so much damage. And the Chiefs. Oh no. Okay, the world. Okay, Realm Warp comes through, but it is still a 4v5. SHG, they're still trying to mount the defense. Back in this fray of the fight will come Biopanther with this teleport. Fate trying desperately to find the damage, and it's an exposed Nexus. Fate running away, Fate exhausted, why not? And Slater at the Nexus should be able to get this one done. Marvel back to the fountain, and Chiefs back to a game number 3.
Oh, it's only fitting that given how this split, and for the most part the year has gone for the Chiefs, that they make it back to 8. Oh, Bio.
Yeah, going to be using that public execution now. Bio a little bit too late on the recall. Does not have flash available and will be going down. It's a matter of who takes it. He's finding a lot of damage, but the shielding there, Johan secures first blood.
That was, yeah, a little bit greedy from Bio. He probably could have run it back, but...
Going to be a miss on that Skarner Impale as Jimmy on the back line of things, but Luan getting very, very low. Why not trying to find his way in? Flashing away his Marvel for the time being. And on the Sivir, if he can find those ricochets, the uptime could be really good. Jimmy and stunned up, taken very low. Evie trying to find a way into the fight.
Oh, what?
Jumping in, jumping out. Luan's right in the thick of it as Fate has to try to flash away. Slater on the back line, but Fate able to waddle out to the top. And in goes Jimmy, and it's a 2-man.
Oh, no.
But unfortunately, Evie finds his way onto Slater, and Slater is annihilated. And the Pop Blossom comes in, but there's no damage on the backside of things, as they will end up taking down Bio.
Oh,
as
no.
Evie is looking to run amok. Jimmy going in, but not got the damage. Double kill for Why Not? 4 for 3 in favor of SHG.
Oh, it's such a scrappy fight, back and forth. Again, this Orianna proving to be such a nuisance in the middle of that team fight.
Gang getting jumped on, does have the Pop Blossom, but put into a box. Johan's coming in. Johan finds his way onto Why Not, and he's dragged right out of that Lamb's Respite, as down will go Jimmy in as well. They find Evie on the back line. They even find a kill there in return, as Slater straight into the back, Strader's into the back. Can he find the damage? No, he cannot. SHG take down the Kaiser, and with it you start to think the hopes of Oceania.
Again, another scrappy fight that the Chiefs just cannot bring out. I mean, look at the damage disparities. 2,700. Meanwhile, in Bottom River, he's called in the reinforcements. So they will just speed up the tail end of it.
Yeah, that's the third now. Cloud Soul potentially here for SHG, and with a Sivir, that's a very daunting prospect. As the public execution comes through on the Biopanther, and unfortunately for him, he is absolutely executed publicly. Chiefs, though, they're trying to utilize this time to look towards that Baron. It is going down very, very quickly. Now turning it around, it's a 3v5. Johan having to flash away. The Baron resets, and SHG can also just look to turn away. Teleport now coming in. This is going to be Fate joining. Johan going forward, finds the Impale. Jimmy's caught out. Jimmy's getting taken very low and will be taken out as well. Now it's a 3v5 on the map, and a Baron almost certain to fall.
Yeah.
Hook lands from Luan, he finds a way onto Marble. Marble's going to be able to spell shield that up, and they're looking for the fight. Johan getting very, very low. Chiefs might be able to find an avenue. Shutdown going towards the Kindred. Why not picks that one up? But still 4 members alive, and still a lot of damage coming out of SHG, and still confident to continue on their march down to the structures and to the base of the Chiefs.
No Maiden for Bio either. Oh, now it's math time.
Do land the W onto the menu, which Gang is juking backwards and forward on. He's trying to mark the backside as in will come Biopanther from the flank, and Johan finds a 2-man! Oh, there's so much damage! Public execution right onto Why Not, and executed is the the Kindred. Executed is the Chiefs, and it's going to be SHG who take game 3. They will fight onwards. They will fight DFM to try and secure themselves into the playoffs.
An unfortunate end to an unfortunate year for the Oceanic hopefuls. Many a game win, but unfortunately nearing a series.
It's Slater up against the entirety of SHG minus Fate, and naught can a Kaiser do in this scenario. It is SHG. The Chiefs will spend 2025 without the series win. So many times did they get close, but unfortunately close will simply not be good.